If you want to start investing in MetaZoo, stay tuned because I'm about to share 5 massively undervalued MetaZoo cards that I think you'll want to pick up right now. But first, if you want to see more content about investing and collecting MetaZoo, Pokemon, and more, be sure and hit that subscribe button below. Now, before we jump into our list of 5 undervalued cards, there is something important that you need to know about, and that's the reserved list. What is a reserved list? Well, it's basically a list put out by different TCGs such as Magic the Gathering and others, which basically contains a list of cards that they're promising that they're never going to print again. And now this is typically done for collectors. It's basically this TCG saying, hey, we want to help you preserve the value of your collection, and so we're listing these cards out that we're promising never to print again. Well, MetaZoo just released their first reserve list, which is not surprising to me because Mike, the founder of MetaZoo, has talked many times about the fact that he believes that you need to support all aspects of the hobby, not just the players, but also the collectors and investors. On their Discord, MetaZoo has stated that these cards will never be reprinted in a functionally identical form. Now, what I find especially interesting is the cards that are listed here from Cryptid Nation base set, because not all of the cards are on there. That means we will see some of them reprinted in the future. And so for those few that are on this list, that's MetaZoo saying that that's it. You won't see these reprinted again. And as you might imagine, this has some massive implications for the rarity of these cards and desirability of them in the future. So while most likely any of these cards on the reserve list are going to be a decent pickup for you, I want to talk about 5 in particular that I think are especially undervalued, and you'll definitely want to pick them up before it's too late, before the prices go up. And the first card on the list is going to be Holy Gem Full Holo from the first edition Cryptid Nation. Now, obviously, we have several versions of this card. We have the Kickstarter version, first edition, second edition. We also have reverse holos of all of those. But you know, Kickstarter is going to be quite expensive right now, and I want to focus on some more affordable cards for you guys to invest in. And I also know that most people are going to value Full Holo and first edition more than that of second edition, which you can still potentially pull from packs right now. So like I said, any Holy Gem card I think is going to be a good pickup, but if I had to choose, I would choose the Full Holo first edition version. And that's because if we look at the prices from TCG Player, this card was once about 23 bucks and it's gone down to 18 bucks more recently. So it's very interesting to me that it's actually gone down in value, but this has also been before the announcement of the reserved list. So I think that this card is criminally undervalued. Now, fortunately, I was able to purchase one of these cards on Whatnot. Now, Whatnot is basically an app featuring live streamed auctions where you can bid on MetaZoo cards and often get some great deals. And I got a phenomenal deal on this Holy Gem card. I got it for only 10 bucks. And I got this with another card. You'll see I also got Jersey Devil here for 15 bucks, which is another steal. So this Jersey Devil is not part of our list today, but it may make it onto a list that we release in the future. But since it's not a reserve list card, I didn't want to talk about it today. So like I said, if you're looking for good deals on MetaZoo cards, I do recommend checking out Whatnot, and you can use my link in the description below to get a $10 credit towards your first purchase on there. The next card on the list is the Unending Fire Crystal, and again, we'll choose to go with the first edition Holo for this card. Now, I was fortunate enough to actually pull this from one of my few first edition packs that I've opened, but if you can pick this up for around market value of 17 bucks, like it says on TCG Player, I think you'll be doing well. It was 23 bucks only a few months ago, so it has dipped, but you can see that it's already started to retrace and start to go up in value. Card number 3 is actually going to be the Chaos Crystal Reversed Holo from second edition. Now, I personally haven't picked up this card yet because I'm still hoping to pull it from some of my Cryptid Nation second edition packs. Now, for whatever reason, the Chaos Crystal is the second most expensive full holo in Cryptid Nation. And even the reverse holo in first edition is still worth quite a lot. And so obviously you could pick up one of these if you want to, but just to stay a little bit budget conscious, I still think the reverse holo second edition is a great pickup because it was about $13 just a month or so ago. And it's already gone down to $5. And again, if you don't want to waste time trying to pull one from a pack, I think $5 is a steal for this card. Number 4, we're going with Forest Gods Amber Full Holo from First Edition, which I think is a really cool looking card. And guys, just to show you that I'm putting my money where my mouth is, I did pick up this card myself. I didn't pull this, and I also purchased this card on Whatnot, and I know that I paid at least market value, if not less, for it. Market value right now for this is $23, and this is very contrasted to what it was 3 months ago at $34. So I think this card is probably hitting its floor right now. We're going to see it start to climb. Even 6 months ago, this card was worth $62, which I don't know if it'll ever get back to that price anytime soon, but just to give you an idea of how massively undervalued this card is. And to wrap up this list, we actually have a combination of an undervalued card and an undervalued sealed product, which is the Mothman 2nd Edition Blister Pack. Guys, the promo card alone, even for 2nd Edition, is going for $5 to $10 on eBay. And if you look back to the 1st Edition version of this promo pack went from $5 all the way up to $50. And today you can still get the 2nd Edition version for $5 right on the MetaZoo website. So I think that this is a no-brainer. And now I'm not saying that the 2nd Edition version will climb to that degree, but just think about the fact that this includes the most popular cryptid Mothman in it. I do think that we will see some significant increase in the value of this card and this sealed pack. So for that reason, I picked up actually 5 of these from a seller on Whatnot. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep at least one of them sealed. But today, guys, I want to open up these 4, and hopefully we can pull some more reserve list cards, maybe a Chaos Crystal. Let's get into it. Now, I do want to make sure it's clear that nothing here I'm saying is necessarily financial advice. In fact, I'm not a financial advisor, and so nothing I say should be taken as financial advice. If anything, they're my thoughts and my opinions, and you can just see them as, these are the things that I am personally picking up. And if the reasons that I'm sharing make sense for you too, feel free and do the same. But you still need to do your own research and due diligence to make sure that it makes sense for you and your situation. All right, very cool. I love these little Mothman promos. So I'm going to keep that in the plastic, and after we're done, we'll pick out one that I'm going to open and figure out if it's the one that I want to keep for my collection. And the rest of them we'll keep sealed, and maybe we'll sell it, because again, I think it is a good one to hold for a while, but also one to sell right now. So, all right, here we go. Starting off with Suburban, Lightning Aura, Exploding Mine, Lava Bear, Moon-Eyed People, still need that one in the reverse, Fire Trap, Ice Spell, Retribution. Oh, we got Jesse again. Man, we've pulled him a few times actually, but it's an obnoxious 9 card, so we will take that. If you guys like the style of this video, please let me know, because this is the first time I'm doing it. But I thought it might be beneficial for those, especially who are new to MetaZoo, and even if you're not new to MetaZoo, just to share some of these things and hopefully give you an idea of where you could start. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see more videos about investing in MetaZoo and about potentially undervalued cards that are worth picking up, because I think it's an interesting idea to do. So let's open up this other Piazza Bird pack here. All right, Lightning Storm, Dark Aura, Broom, Gigi Bird, Reflection, Sam's EMP Device, Enfield Monster, Menahune, love that guy, Power Up Green, and oh, Death Beam, yes, that is also Obnoxious 9, I did not have that yet. All right, Wow, 2 OB9 in a row. That's pretty crazy. It's a pretty cool one. I love that it's like dark, but you can see the little stars just kind of shining through in just the beam part. Nice. And I guess I never put the 2 and 2 together, but I assume that that must be the Grim Reaper, who we don't see appear until the nightfall set. So it's kind of cool. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that seems to be what's going on here. I should probably quickly check the back. Yeah, the centering's not too bad. Slightly bottom heavy, maybe a little bit kind of like lopsided with the centering, but I do see a dot up there. So anyway, what are you gonna do? All right, we got a Babe, the Blue Ox pack. We pulled some great stuff so far from Crypto Nation's 2nd edition, but still looking for that Mothman though. Can we pull him today? Lake, Cosmic, Exploding Mine, Ghost Steer, Pyrokinetic Blast, Shadow People, Fog of War, the Spookster, and Funeral Mountain Tear Shot. We definitely have a copy of that already. All right, here we go. Last pack. I think we've already pulled some great value so far, so can't really hope for too much more, but you never know. Okay. Let's do this with the Lightning Storm. Water Aura. Exploding Mine. Lava Bear. Paralyze. Snow Snake. There's a lot of snakes in these packs. Chibiquetza. Luck Potion, which to me looks like a light bulb. Kentucky Hellhound. And today we're ending off on... Oh, nice! A Reverse Sewer Alligator. Now, I've actually heard that this is a hard reverse to get. So we will take that. Quick look at our hits today. Awesome. Well, I really hope you guys found this helpful, and if you did, please let me know that in the comments below, and I'll make more videos like this in the future. And if you like MetaZoo openings, be sure and check out one of these videos on screen, like and subscribe to support the channel. And lastly, I want to remind you that no matter what you're going through, you are not alone. God is with you, and He loves you, and we do too. I'll catch you next time.